Welcome to another Ranger Auto video. Happy Thanksgiving. Today we are replacing the brake tail light on this 97 Escort wagon. This procedure is the same for all wagons 97 to 99. And the first thing you got to do is open the hatch. Because when you open the hatch, you'll see 3 screws. This one, and this one. But that's not all. As soon as you take these screws out, you have to lift up on the lens to get to the light bulb, because it also sits on a mounting pivot down underneath. You can't just grab the lens and pull it off because you'll break it. So first thing we're going to need to do is get those screws out. So let's get our Phillips screwdriver. If you have a drill driver or a bit for a drill, you can use that too. It'll be a lot faster. So we'll just go ahead and just pull these screws out real quick. Now these don't need to be changed very often, but when they do, this is how you do it. You just take these screws out and you just set them down. Doesn't matter what order you put them in, because they're all the same size. You just take this right out like that. I got my bulbs sitting right there. These are 3157s. On the earlier ones before 96, they are 1157s, which are twist and turn bulbs, in case you're unfamiliar with the trade number. They're twist and turns, kind of like the old cars had. So, see, as you can see, we can't get it off. So what we have to do is you have to grab it from the bottom and lift up like that. There's the pivot I was telling you about right there. That's your pivot, and that's the snap point. Now there is a Phillips screw in there, but I'm going to tell you right now from personal experience, you're not getting a screwdriver in there. And while looking at the back here, you see we got 3 different colors. This top one's the turn signal. This middle one's the backup light. This one here is the one we're going for. So to get this one, you just twist and pull straight out like this. And there's your bulb. And as we examine the bulb, we can see that the side of the bulb is burnt. It's usually a good indicator that you got a problem. So we'll go ahead and just grab the bulb and pull it straight out. See if I can do it one-handed here. Yep. See that? That's all there is to it. Set your dead bulb over there. Get your new bulb out of your pack. You're going to have to set this. No. Set this over here. And pull your bulb out. Usually I've got a bunch of these already in my storage, but right, and you see your bulb here. Doesn't matter how you do it. You just stick it inside the socket. Now before you do this, put this back together, you want to take something like, if you live up north, you know what this is. You want to bring it over here and you want to plug it into your car. I'll show you how this works. Take your seat, take your tool, put it on the brake pedal like that, and push it. And what you're going to do is you're going to wedge your other piece up against that. That activates your brake. Come back here and see if our light works. See, our bulb's working, so we know our brakes are going to work. So then we can come up front here and take this back off like that. Close our door. Come back over here and put our bulb back in. Now you see it's got 3 alignment marks that correspond to the same marks on your bulb socket. So you want to just slide that down, get it inside the hole, and twist like this. See that? Everything's back to normal. And then to put it back on the car, take your, see right down there, and you Push it right down like that till you hear it snap. Check your alignment on your holes. Put your screws back in and you're done. So I'll finish this up, and if you've got any questions, send me a message at rangerautoservice@gmail.com or down in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.